living movie. Blockbuster, this ain't a rental. Talking moody. All these diamonds up in my dental. I get chaos is in my mental.
Let's go. Trey Deuce.
You need to relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat, chain, and plane. Fame name, that's insane.
All right, Coach, first opened back in 2017. There's a look at the gleaming new Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Denver Broncos. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And Hill running right through it.
Get up!
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays. Mohamed Sanu with nobody ahead of him.
Let's go, Sanu.
And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 60 yards. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. They'll run here with Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing the
Good shit. Shane Ray.
My guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline.
That's why he wanted
Denver.
Denver.
That away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play
slick.
action them
Nah,
or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Nah, motherfucker. Real team this.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Oh.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Good defense.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kick.
Ooh, that nigga that fight, number 2, I know all about him. That bitch, that's so fast.
People feel good about why they're there watching this game. They move the ball well on their opening drive.
No Devontae. No Devontae.
Now the former Utah man. This is Devontae Booker.
Yeah,
and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Running again.
I missed that nigga twice.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Hey, take 53, 55.
Third and short.
Yeah.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away.
Just you and them, really. Just you and them, baby.
6.
What's up? Let's go, Robert.
And that's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for.
You know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up
Fucking
losing
job,
yardage
bitch.
here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Hey, gun. Hey, check 21.
I see you, Vaughn.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And Jones has
I
it
see
over
you,
the
Vaughn.
middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A very solid gain of 27.
Gun.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. A gain of 3, 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 50 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
Good shit, Ridley.
those are the plays they dream of.
Correct.
Good shit, Ridley.
All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points.
Look, Bill.
Does that guy get on the field on this drive?
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A 2nd down carry for Booker. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to
Bitch.
the ground game.
I was there. Good shit, though.
And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. Booker on first down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon
man out here with the motherfucking Broncos.
Quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Right back to Booker. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Taken down near the 20 at the 21. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Keenum to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught.
Good shit, Demarius.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Demarius Thomas from 21 yards away. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Up to the 46.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And it's held in by Austin Hooper. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now Ryan on first down. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning, so maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones from 17 yards out.
My boy Smizzle's in the building.
Onto their lead.
Fuck is you saying?
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The drive starts with
nigga.
Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. They'll run it now out of the game.
Yeah, Grady.
He will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on third down, Keenum. He's got it to tight end Jeff Hireman. And able to
what are you going to do with it?
But then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
No humor, man. I'm on you, boy. I'm on you, boy.
For it. It's Keenum.
Looking
for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole.
Go.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
That's how we fucking play defense.
Get up!
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Run right at
5
him.
yards is the tally on
run that
first
nigga
down.
over who?
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hit that nigga in the mouth.
Again, they'll run.
Oh, shit. That
And
bitch
he'll
a
be brought
beast.
down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down.
That nigga just threw 2 blocks off and got the tackle for a loss for -5. I'm not going to come to you. Not here.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
11. Hey, express.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. So the Broncos coming out now. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play down.
Give me that!
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Go, boy!
Ricardo Allen with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
That nigga went and got that bitch.
To forget for him now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Killed that nigga.
He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now Ryan on 2nd down.
Good defense.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman.
Damn.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep for the Broncos is Isaiah McKenzie. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
He was hoping. That means this will be a 64-yard bomb.
Final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Ryan.
I was just gonna launch that bitch. Good shit. He can wrap me up. Good shit. Fucking who the fuck is that? Gordis Gotsis. I gotchas.
As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Good defense, Denver.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They fake the handoff. Now Keenum.
Yeah.
To escape, and he goes down. Brooks Reed in there to bury him for a loss of 11. The Well, it was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Flush to his right.
Uh-uh.
He's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Just you, boy.
This is taken at the 23.
Just you out there. Good move. Good shit.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened.
That glitching ass shit.
Let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense, we got the lead. Defense,
I
don't give
swear I
up any
would've
points.
killed that
Turn the
nigga.
ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's got across midfield and into Denver territory. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
He did. Got your monkey ass. Oh, okay.
First half, he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping
Go, Sauber.
Precursor of a big second half.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Matt Bosher now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Damn.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Hey, take 53, 55.
Now a play fake here on first down.
No, nigga, we everywhere.
There jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Roger. Hey, 52.
Now a play fake, and it's Keenum.
Yeah.
And the Falcons get there for the sack. Tack McKinley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Play action. Now it's Keenum sliding out of the pocket.
Nigga,
And I think that one
you out there playing with me.
But he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Yeah. Don't act a donkey. Don't act a donkey. Wow.
New set of downs. Atlanta now coming out on the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
20.
Saubert. Oh, he dead. He dead, y'all.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now it's Ryan.
Good defense.
Throw's going to be incomplete. Brandon Marshall, the linebacker, able to make the play defensively. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, look credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, let's go.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he's probably throwing here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
They'll look to run with 4.
Damn, good defense.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Good tackle,
and the decision
dude.
to bring it out, a good one as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And Denver getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose
go,
yards.
Trufant.
Take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Good play offense. You just receiver, quarterback out overthrew that nigga, bro. Point blank period, Trey Deuce.
He's comfortable with some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Play action. It's Keenum. But he will have a man.
Oh, fuck that up. Hawk that nigga. Hawk that nigga. Let's go.
The 20. It's a big play. Keenum to Thomas. 54 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football.
Nigga.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some
Broncos signed
because you can't abandon the play
ex-Bengals
calling
Pro
right
Bowl
now.
cornerback Adam Pac-Man Jones. Wow. Pac-Man to Denver.
They'll pitch it.
Nigga, I'm here.
And he's got 4 down inside.
Good little rumble for an extra yardage.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1
Yeah.
for 6. This is 3rd
Game
and
time.
8. Now with the play clock winding down, Vance Joseph says, let's talk this over. That's going here in this 4th quarter. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Off the play fake, Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. This is into the end zone.
Motherfucker good shit, motherfucker good shit.
Emmanuel Sanders, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging.
Motherfucking Sauber!
Jesus, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time.
Laddie,
take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Let's go, Sauber! Get in there!
Quite hold it. Got him. Ball pops out, incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting
big
team.
motherfucker had a 50-yarder last night, though.
And right
fuck you saying, nigga, like I won't do it to you.
Might lead to no victory.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight. Freeman.
Boy, I tried to shake that boy Von Miller out of the shoe.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play.
Nowhere to run.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
There we go. Let's go.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep.
Let's go, boy! Let's fucking go!
10.
Let's go!
Calvin.
Go ahead, fucking hands, bro!
Touchdown of the night. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Good shit, Broncos.
Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go, Bosher.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go. You love pressure. I love it. Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And loose.
Great defense, baby.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it. But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football. On play action, it's Keenum.
Give me that! True fun with the handiwork! With the motherfucking handiwork! Clamps! Putting the clamps on this nigga. Who the fuck is this nigga throwing the ball anyway? Whole game, I don't even know who it is. Case Keenum, bitch ass. You ain't talking about shit. Yeah, nigga, you ain't finna do me like that. That shit glitching like a motherfucker.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I'm spanking shit. And I just took an L. Fuck ya.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
We still bump and run, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Yeah, nigga, we still press coverage. Put the press on that nigga. Put the press on that nigga. He caught that bitch. I tried to smack him. I tried to smack him, y'all.
Before being taken down at midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. From the 50, it's Keenum. He'll buy some time right.
Give me that, Weapon X.
They sack him back right around the 44. Vic Beasley in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now it's Keenum. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman.
Nigga. Big man shit. Lose a yard.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense. No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you.
Top McKinley is a fucking beast.
His 2nd sack of the night. We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action? Because they're not going to bite defensively, right? No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly. Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Give me that Weapon X on your motherfucking ass. Boy.
Drop him for his second sack now here tonight. So with that, we can just
don't quit now. Don't do it.
This one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Coleman. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Coleman now. And he's going to
Why didn't I stay out wide?
For a modest gain.
What's good, bro?
All right.
Yeah, shit. Hey, I'm. It's like 20 seconds left of this game. I'm up by 2 scores. You know what I'm saying? Let me just close this one out, and I got you.
That's a bet.
Shit, I'm broadcasting too, bro.
All right, I already see you always be broadcasting. I be peeping that shit.
Yeah, I be
You
trying to
got like a
blast.
little YouTube channel or something?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start mine up when the 2K come out. That's my shit.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna have them both on the same channel, though. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever I'm doing that day, I'm a broadcaster. I'm trying to get on that Pro-Am shit, too. I ain't never did it before yet, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just smacked Buddy, though. I don't know what he was thinking.
Wanna keep on piling up. My lifestyle, bro. Laid out, I smoke, I was wild as fuck. Speaking of home, free up too. I heard Lil Boosie might be on song. I little booking for a show. I'm always hustling. You know what I'm doing. Grinding hard, you know time is hard. Still ain't easy.
Where you from, brother?
I'm from Baltimore, bro.
Oh, okay, then.
As soon as the money got me, bitches leave. She ain't gon' business neither. Let's get changed.
Alright, so let's get a little Madden party jump. Everyone need to left the party.
Hey, you still in that Money Talks league?
What Money Talk? I was never in the Money Talk league.
Oh. Which league you in?
So I'm in another league. It's called AFL.
Oh, okay, then I ain't in that one. That's
Yeah,
the only other one you in?
That league.
Yeah, I got the Redskins
and I'm in a league with my homeboys.
Okay, then. Y'all ain't got no open spots?
Yeah, hell yeah, there's a lot of teams open. We're in the playoffs right now, so you probably want to wait till the second season start.
Oh, nah, I ain't gonna want. I probably ain't gonna want nothing moving that fast. Y'all already in the playoffs?
We advance it every 48 hours for real, but it's only I think it's only 10 of us, so 12 of us in the league. So you know,
okay,
niggas playing games and niggas like fuck, we just about to advance instead of just waiting around. But we advance every 48 hours.
Bet so, but if all the games played up, y'all just go ahead and keep it moving. Bet
Yeah,
I'll join that
yeah.
shit. I'll get in that shit. Atlanta open.
I'm about to say, it's hella good teams open for real. The Eagles, the Patriots open, the Saints, so like the Chargers.
Yeah.
The Redskins.
I probably rock with the Eagles. some
Yeah,
shit
I'm about
like
to say you can
that.
get the Eagles because like I said, it's only like 11 of us. So he trying to do like evening out like 2 people in each division. So the
Yeah,
NFC East is open. Only team that's a nigga got in the NFL East is the Cowboys.
yeah. So,
So
oh
you
yeah,
good? You can get the Eagles.
go ahead and lock me in with the Eagles, bro. Don't let
I
nobody
got
get
you.
in and grab them.
No, hell no. I'm gonna let the nigga know for real.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They ain't make the playoffs, huh?
Yeah, they made the playoffs. They the #1 seed in the NFC.
Oh shit, ain't nobody playing with them.
Hell no, they went 13-3.
Ooh shit. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair if I jumped in and started playing with them then.
Yeah, hell yeah. So that's why I said I was gonna let you know right when this shit start, so you can already start making your off-season moves before the
Yeah,
season
yeah.
start.
Bet. Alright, I'm here. I'm about to shoot you the invite.
Something a lot bigger than you and me. You know how we rock and roll and that paper rap empire shit. Grand hard shit. My uncle Chad told me not to let you hold this nigga's ass. Get it, nigga, fat, pocket, skinny, tight.
I just sent it, bro.
Alright. I'm about to say, only thing I'm probably gonna need from you is your Facebook for real, so I can put you in the little group shit.
Alright then. I'll message it to you.
That's a bet. I'm about to say, you don't gotta give it to me right this second for real. I just let him know that you gonna join the
Yeah,
league.
just hit me up whenever you're ready for me to join, and then I'll shoot it to you.
Alright, that's a bet. Yeah, I got the Raiders in that league.
You in the playoffs?
Yeah, I'm 13-3.
Okay then.
Oh, yeah, I was 13-3.
Who you getting? The Rams?
I'm in the
Okay
Rams,
then.
yeah.
Okay then. Let me see what the Eagles talking about. I don't even play with E-Boy. I'm a Dirty Bird fan, so they got all the weapons I need.
I'm about to say, yeah, nigga in the league got the Falcons too. He went 12-4.
So he's still in there, huh?
Yeah.
What if you end up playing? What if you gotta play the computer in the playoffs? Do they gotta play the game?
The way they do it in the computer, yeah, you gotta play them niggas. That's how they do it in this league for real. Cause like I said, it's only 12 of us. So
you gotta play the computer every week.
No, not every week, but if you got a computer game, you got like me for instance. I only had one game against a user. All my games
season?
against computers.
Whole season.
15 of my 16 games was against the computer. You feel me?
Damn.
Which is annoying as shit. It's annoying as fuck for real, but it kind of made me better.
So ain't no Steelers user then?
Better. Yeah, it's a Steelers user. I got the Raiders. The Oakland Raiders.
Oh, so ain't no Chiefs user?
It ain't no user in the AFC West, no.
Okay then, so I might rock with the Chiefs or something, give you some run like that.
I'm about to say the Chiefs was open, and the Chargers. Like the Chargers went 11-5, but they didn't make the playoffs even with an 11-5 record, and the Chiefs went 9-7.
Yeah, I don't know. It's between the Eagles and the Chiefs. I played with the Chiefs already. Let me see what the Eagles talking about. I think I have played with the Eagles one time though. I don't remember. I done played so many games, bro. This shit ridiculous.
Sports, as you take a look here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out.
I was slick happy they beat the Patriots though, for real.
Oh, the Eagles?
Yeah.
Niggas be getting tired saying the Patriots win that bitch.
Real, bro. That shit hurt me so bad when they beat Atlanta. I don't ever want to see Tom Brady win another game again.
Yeah, he gonna have some trouble in the AFC this year. His AFC getting kind of thick.
Yeah. Good tackle. Good tackle.
Probably roll me up a blunt at this game.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, I'm about to start crumbling it down in between plays and shit. You know. Good hit, Baron.
He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Oh shit, he peeping that shit.
That's a throw he'd like to have back.
I'm gonna go for it, bro.
That's a bet. Feel this pain. Feel this truth. Yeah, I ain't really been nice in Madden since like Madden 12, yo.
Yep.
That's the crazy. I'm just trying to get back in the rhythm of this shit. I kind of miss it.
Yeah, I haven't played it this much since 25. Oh, come on, that big fat ass nigga out there. Yeah, right. Good defense, bro.
All right. It's defense.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that wasn't a good run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
You bitch, you bitch.
Good tackle, fellas. Good defense, boy.
Oh, this defense. I should aggressive catch that bitch yourself. Possession.
When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
They kept that flag in the back pocket.
That's off.
Yeah, let's go defense.
Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so,
shit.
Well, you making me work, though. Man, what you doing, Wallace? Carson threw that wrong for one, but god damn, what you doing, Wallace? Good shit, bro.
All right.
Go back, get that shit. I seen it, bro.
Good pass off, though, because I wanted to hit Todd Gurley.
Yeah, I had
good
to just
pass
play that nigga zone, man.
Yeah, that was a good pass off right there. I like that. Get that nigga, man. Take that nigga, y'all. What the fuck? That nigga out there running against ghost defense. Good shit, bro. Good shit. Yeah.
Good shit. I'm tripping. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought that nigga was gonna run a post. I tried to stay in the middle. That's my fault right there. But at the same time, I want to see the pliability of that 4-3. I mean that 4-4. I want to see like how far it can stretch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, could it cover everything?
Yeah, I be running
like
that shit a little bit too. That's why I fuck the Rams defensive playbook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck the Rams defensive playbook, and I fuck with Oakland offense. I always been like a John Gruden fan and shit.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, see, I rock with Atlanta offense, but multiple defense. So I got the 4-4 and the 3-4 with some mean nickel in there too. So it's rare that I switch up my defense. Sometimes I try a different offense, but I need this beastly ass line to show up, nigga. What the fuck?
Well, niggas got big suit, big Aaron Donald out that bitch.
Yeah, I know it, but we got 490 plus offensive linemen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you out big out here. Let's go, Jay. They too big out here for us. Bro, that man can't throw for real, man. What the fuck was that? Why Why you ain't, man? That's crazy, bro. When I want him to launch it, he don't launch it. When I want him to zip it in there, he don't do it. Maybe it's just me, man. Maybe it's just me.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston wanted away. Deep, the dangerous Cooper.
Good hit, boy.
A big kick there. 56 yards on the ball. The Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. So now back out come the Rams on offense. Second preseason game for them. They defeated the Raiders, who actually seen them the Monday night opener. No Goff, no Gurley yet. Will we see them in the preseason? That's been the big question. Not just around the West
Good tackle.
throughout the league. Will those guys play at all in the preseason? Because some teams are leaning more towards, we will count on you being ready for the opener and avoid injury during the preseason. We're now getting word that the Rams are going to probably play Jared Goff and Todd Gurley limited action against the Houston Texans. But we'll see. They won't play much in the preseason, maybe just a few snaps.
Here's Goff.
Good D. That nigga got that bitch off.
Oh, defense.
The good signal calls never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect them. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down. A clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
Good shit. I don't know what the fuck that was.
And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
I don't like these nigga playbook here.
Set to take the field.
What the fuck, bruh? It's the fucking Philadelphia Eagles. They got one eye formation, bruh. I eat out the eye.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you get in the position? And that's
I gotta stop trying to always fucking hiss it, man.
Advantage here on this drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down.
Damn, he finally threw that bitch how I wanted to, but that was great defense. I mean, from now on, that's how you throw the ball.
Able to make the play.
Great fucking defense, man.
Nah, man.
What's that boy, LaMarcus Joyner?
Yeah. Motherfucker. Good play. Good shit.
I had to, bro. Take some of that pressure off that pass rush. Get the ball, motherfucker!
Take that off!
I waited too late to throw it.
Yeah, you
That's on
definitely
me.
did.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink
Damn,
rapidly.
bro.
How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation in there. The defense won the battle.
The fuck I run.
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
He dropped that shit. The fuck out of here. I'm going for it, bro. I need this shit, bro. Too much time done went by in this game and I ain't got no fucking points, man. These nigga playbook some booty. It's a lot of the same shit out the different formations, bro. I can't get jiggy with this shit. Let me see what's going on with this guy. Good defense.
Yeah.
Wentz is disappointing me, bro. What an arm strength at. Good fucking run. Oh! That nigga started. That nigga click. And that nigga wanted that shit, boy. Good shit, bro.
Shit.
Good shit, bro. That shit don't make no fucking sense, man. I'm sitting here experimenting with the motherfucking Eagles. This nigga blasting my stupid ass. However this shake out, bro, you know we're gonna have to run another one, right?
Oh yeah, I already know, bro. I ain't, you feel me? I see you be on your Madden shit. I'm trying to get back with my Madden shit for real.
Okay,
so
then.
I'm with all that. I'm with all that trying to get better. You know, niggas love to bet the bread in the Madden. I'm trying to get to that point. Really.
Yeah, see, I ain't bet nobody like online yet, cause just for the fear, you know, I'm a street nigga, bro. So I know these niggas ain't gonna finna pay me, bro.
Online either. Hell no. I'm talking about like, you know, nigga might be in the hood.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Hell no, I ain't betting on nigga online.
Yeah, nigga be talking that rah-rah shit, bro. I'm like, man, get the goofy ass nigga. And I'm with the fofo jug shit. You don't want to send me your account, nigga. What the fuck? Promise you don't. Good defense, man. Shit. I don't know what to do because I don't know really too much the abilities of these niggas, man. Seem like no matter what I throw, these niggas be open. But it ain't open. It's a good look, but a bad pass. I got 4 for 12 in the pick. Shit crazy. Carson Wentz really need to tighten the fuck up, man.
The Eagles send out their punter now. As the drive goes back, he's on it away. He gets this one away. It's another over. Fielded at the 20.
Good shit, got it.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands first and 10. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
He's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
God damn, defense, make a play, man. See, I gotta stick to what I know with Atlanta, man. These niggas are not the same athletes.
Good defense.
I seen Cooks out there.
I waited too fucking long, man.
I don't know what you were I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I sent everybody, you know what I'm saying, just trying to get some type of pressure. Ah, that was mine, bro. It was. His hands ain't come off. It hit the man in the face.
Yeah, that was a fucking stupid ass fucking pass. I thought you was about to try to like fucking blitz.
Nah.
Trying to hit you with something real quick hitter. Good shit, bro.
when they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. Motherfucker did that crazy shit and caught it.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
That's why you do all the drills that you do in the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally wants to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Goes to his left, still able to halfway throw it downfield for a completion.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back to the ground game here. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Lots of plays on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right here on this drive.
Here's the ball. Thrown over the middle, and it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's 3rd and short.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun.
Oh my God, Jared Goff, you dirty dog.
One more play, D.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here.
Hold on, bro.
Successful in getting 3, or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you to the end and get you 6?
You go ahead. You go ahead.
Hey, let me twist this shit up real quick.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
See what we got here.
You know my wallet was in the car.
Wentz now on first down.
It would be, right over the area.
Mike Wallace. And brought down, but not reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Here's a Giant.
Damn!
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2
on
there,
with this shit,
bringing up
man.
2nd down.
Fuck.
Wins to throw on second down.
That's crazy. Good defense.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I do not like these
This
niggas
team is not
playbook,
going to make it
man.
easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is third down and 12. Working from the gun. Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey.
Man, these niggas is garbage, bro. I can't play with them. I know that.
Take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Now it's gone. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Goff now on second down. Forced out to his left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing on third. Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 and a first down. Again, Goff. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Back to the air. Goff on second down. Dancing to his left. And he comes back with one complete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yo.
Yeah.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and
Oh, God. I hate that shit. The defense.
Like, I need something, bro. These niggas need to make it a game, bro. These niggas ain't talking about shit. Fucking 17, nothing. Like, at your own house.
On second down, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure. As he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Bro, they really just tried to fuck out me, bro. That was not no roughing the passer, bro. Oh, decline that. Well, I just knew they were finna goddamn call late hit.
Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll toss it to Ajayi.
Come on, turn it up.
And he was able to shed the tackle,
God
but the results
damn.
come in for the stop. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan. Start chucking it all over the market. You know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just put their ears back and get after him now.
This is Ajayi. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's
That's what I'm saying. I know there's a car
the 25-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I know that because that's still how we use it for food. I use them for food. That's what I'm saying. I know I said more than $50. I said more than $50. I use 80 for
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me, bro? These niggas still making these amazing ass plays, man. What the fuck?
They have had no room to breathe. Once again here on 2nd and 10.
What a fucking lineman, bro. That shit's so lame, bro. Sue ain't doing none of that shit like that, man. That shit lame as fuck.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here.
Should
have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Still didn't get the first. Come on, man.
Little gain there, not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what we did a couple of times before. And that's what I'm saying. That's why.
What? Man, I'm done with this shit, man. Bitch ass nigga, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We did that before on constantly last time we called. Yeah, because it did like $100 like 2 separate times. Because I didn't. They said it was total. I'm gonna tell you what it said.
Slant routes effective no matter who's running the route and catching
Yeah, it said one wins, but it's a for your protection. Your $50 payment for more than you from $50 has been returned to your credit card and will be available on Friday. And it says it 2 different separate times when I tried to do it 2 separate times. That's what I'm saying, like, basically that $100 to show you that ad on Friday. So that's $100 right there. That's what I'm saying. I know I didn't spend $260, maybe $160, and not $260. And yeah.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 3 yards
I'm about to try to send it $30 one more time.
Now, that play, he took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
That's what I'm saying. I got the message on my phone from Shane.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard.
He decided he better pull it down and run for it.
No wonder
And he
y'all that
slides
bullshit,
down and
man.
avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try to pick up the first with Gurley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. The quick slant caught. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
They come out here in the eye. Gork going to keep it himself. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
That bullshit ass, man. Come on, bro.
Touchdown. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone
that
you're used to touching the football that makes good plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Come on, bro. I know I don't suck, man. Fuck these niggas, man.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
This nigga can't complete anything.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz.
Look at this shit, bro.
Incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
Now that run is one to build on. And I know it sounds like a cliche and it seems like a simple thing, but truthfully, coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now, this team has had one of those. So that run there, I guarantee that's a clip and save as they move forward and look towards the next game. And he'll tell his team, this is what we're looking for. This is what we planned for. Let's have more of this to start games as opposed to getting it at the end.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has a...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. After the interception, here's Goff. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Goff again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Goff. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Goff on first down. Throw inside, complete to Cup. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll begin the drive with a jive. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
So after a run like that, I would guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff,
man, this shit's so crazy, bro.
Picked off around the 41.
So
and this
crazy,
one will be
bro.
brought back to the 22.
well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Love his pocket awareness, able to slip out of the sack. But once you take your eyes off the receivers, once your eyes come down and you see the rush, hard to get back downfield and find an open target. Fortunate, that one just wound up as an incomplete pass.
This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. From the gun, here's Goff. Out to his, and he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. In for the score. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, Are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
These niggas ain't making no type
and
of
frankly,
plays
I think it's time
all.
to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this
Everything I
patch.
throw is some
We need you to
craziness,
get us back
man.
on track and get us
Like,
going
look
in
at
the
this
right
glitchy
direction.
shit,
So
man.
you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily
That's the
to
first
defense
familiar
defense
play
or
I've
defense.
seen from my
I want the
Atlanta
ball in the
playbook.
hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So
no matter what, even still, though, no matter what I call, just don't seem to work.
Out of the gun. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Wentz now on first down. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down. Time for a break.
This is a money play right here.
To finish it off on EA Sports after this. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a desperation throw.
Let's go.
It is caught. Well, they're going to see this one at the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. Elliott now to kick this one away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff going to throw it. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
3rd and 2. Goff escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Here's Johnny Hecker now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. He's going to field this at the 4. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And out now come the Eagles. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
He's going to let, and this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 36 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Smizzles. Get my ass spanked, that's why.
Shotgun now for Wentz. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea.
Hey, bro, I had to leave that check because you was talking about some other shit. I didn't really want to hear it, bro. I wanted to concentrate it. Put some type of points on the board,
take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Nah, you good. Nah,
throwing now.
Bro, this shit been embarrassing, bro.
Going for the deep ball. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with a Giant. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Well, that was a nice-ass little run, boy. I need every bit of them 12 yards.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now a desperation throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable.
Damn, what happened, Brody? What the hell happened? Hey, Jarrell, I'm about to end that clip and I'll be right back because I want to have video evidence to show Buddy that, you know what I'm saying, that shit was not me. It said opponent connection and shit, you feel me? So I'm going to go ahead and end this one. But I'm going to jump right back into it. So however you link in, just jack right back in about 3 minutes.